do those years feel, man? You lived through that era.
You know what, Mike? To survive that era, I look back at it because I know how deadly it was and how life-threatening it was, and I just thank God that I had the precision to believe in him, to let him, guide me and put me on the path that I needed to be on, because I could have been reckless and I could have been young and foolish at one point in time. I was, but I chose to believe in the fact that I'm going to let God lead me and I'm going to follow his direction as opposed to me trying to lead, because I'm bad at leading. So once I started letting him take control of me and lead me, certain things started to happen and things would, show me better vision on how I needed to move and how I needed to react to things. And I'm still here because that's the plan I've been going with. And I think that's a tribute to who I am, by keeping God in everything I do.
Mm.
Yeah, I believe that as well.
That's amazing.
As well.
I attribute my grandmother and my mother and, the people in my life who, put this on me at an early age to give me understanding and to have me aware and to know that there's a difference between good and bad and right and wrong. And there's a purpose of why we do what we do. And once I understood that purpose, I tried to practice that by being a better person and just trying to be a better me and being a reflection of what I'm supposed to be. And it just becomes a part of me now to where it's just every day I wake up to it. It's not a routine. It's not an act. It's just me being me. And I've learned to love more than hate. And that's the overall thing of it all, just to try to learn to love more, because it's easy to hate, but it's hard to love.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never really, my life, I never really believed in God. My life, I had to learn to believe in God late in life.
Right.
God was always a game. Playing the game, get something I want. It's just the world I came from. Everything was a game. Everything was about the means of getting something. Nothing was real. And doing the toad, really took me to another expectation of God. My whole experience about God has always been what someone told you what God was, and what the book told you what God was. And there's always somebody.
Third party.
Yeah, it's always third party. There's always somebody debating somebody, maybe a Muslim author. He wants to debate the Bible, or somebody wants to debate the Jewish
Quran
book, the Quran, or whatever. There's always conflict in religion. Religion is conflict,
Right.
wars, and hatefulness and fightfulness. And it's only love among themselves. And you only get love from religion unless you follow our religion. You receive our love.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And it's just for us only.
Up until this day, that's what it's been.
Right. Speak on it.
Okay, up until this day, that's what it's been.
Speak on it.
And so I did this toad the other day, yesterday, matter of fact. And, explain what the toad is to some people that don't understand what the toad is.
Yeah, because it sounds like you told on somebody. I'm like, I hope you ain't told on nobody, Mike.
Not intentionally.
Toad or toad? Which one is it?
The truth shall be told.
Explain it then.
The toad, it's a mystical creature from the Sonoran Desert. It hibernates for 10 months of the year, and it comes out during the monsoons. And they get this toad and they milk it, for lack of a better term, of its venom. And its venom contains this molecule called 5-MeO-DMT. And so when you take 5-MeO-DMT, you vaporize it. It basically takes you through your life and shows you your traumas and releases you from it, and you have to surrender. And it releases you from your pain. So that's a little bit about what the toad is.
That shit sound crazy as fuck.
No, but yeah.
Nigga, I ain't never smoking that shit.
No, but dig, right? On another note.
Only way I'm smoking that shit if they like, dog, you're gonna die in about 4 hours, cuz. All right, hey, cuz, call Mike up.
Give me the
And
toad.
it might give you life.
Get that toad, cuz. I want to experience it. Hit that motherfucker 4 times in an hour. Like, cuz, that motherfucking toad was amazing.